Surfshark versus Proton VPN. Now, these are two of the best VPNs that offer entirely different focuses. One covers every device in your house at a low price, and the other is a Swiss-made privacy machine that's fully open source. However, to draw a verdict about which is the better option for you, we first need to check these VPNs down to the square inch. So let's first find out which VPN costs you the least. There's no denying that Surfshark is significantly more affordable as an entry-level plan, and not just when compared to Proton VPN. It's one of the most cost-effective options available. I've said this in my Surfshark review videos before, and it still stands to this day. And you can get either Proton VPN or Surfshark at an even lower price by using my discount links below, so check them out. Alright, another crucial question to answer in this Surfshark versus Proton battle: which VPN offers the most secure and private experience? Well, they each use strong encryption methods. This makes your data untraceable to outsiders and is the backbone of any worthwhile VPN. On top of that, they both have no logs policies. This guarantees that what you do online won't be stored. And of course, you don't have to just blindly trust the companies, because each policy has been audited. Plus, both VPNs include features that effectively stop your data from leaking while you browse or if you experience any network instabilities. So far, everything's legit, right? But there are still some differences I want to discuss in this VPN comparison. Like how only Proton VPN is open source. This is a rarity within the VPN industry and proves its dedication to user security. Equally, its jurisdiction is a little more privacy friendly than Surfshark's, since it's based in a country without strict data retention laws. On the other hand, while Surfshark's jurisdiction is part of a data sharing alliance, it uses RAM-only servers, meaning it can't retain data by design. And considering it also has an audited no logs policy, I'm not too concerned. Despite their differences, both are equally effective at achieving the same result, keeping your online experience private. Now, when it comes to performance and speeds, these VPNs have nowhere to hide. And to find out which is the most reliable, our research team ran some tests. What's interesting is that even though we use both VPN's fastest protocols and selected servers in the same countries, the speeds were still quite different. Surfshark maintained higher speed retention overall. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Proton VPN is slow. It's actually quite the opposite, and its speed accelerator feature definitely makes the experience much faster when it's turned on. Plus, it has more countries to choose from than Surfshark, so it's really versatile. However, without turning this into a Proton VPN review, in this case, it's met its match. Although, to be honest, as an actual user, the difference in speeds felt minimal. And because they both have such wide networks, I didn't have any trouble finding a suitable server with a low load. It was possible to access most foreign libraries too, especially with Surfshark, because while Proton VPN limits streaming to optimized servers only, Surfshark lets you stream on every single one. The same applies to torrenting. All of Surfshark's servers allow it, while Proton VPN has optimized servers. However, Proton VPN for torrenting offers something many other VPNs don't, and that's an even safer torrenting experience. With its version of port forwarding, your connection is routed through a firewall for enhanced security. Psst, enjoying the video so far? You might as well give it a little like. This boost helps my YouTube performance and, crucially, keeps my team happy. Alright, if you're still on the fence, this is where the scale just might tip for you, and we'll see which VPN offers the most usability and value. Starting with the apps. Both VPNs are available on most operating systems. In terms of actually using them, they're not overcomplicated. Surfshark includes explanations under each feature, and Proton VPN offers a guided tour that walks you through the main functions. Although I'd argue that Surfshark feels a bit more intuitive. You can just open it and start using features right away. Proton VPN's techie design can feel slightly intimidating in comparison. But putting looks aside, what stands out most to me in this Proton VPN versus Surfshark video is how many devices you can use with each VPN. With Surfshark, one subscription covers an unlimited number of devices. With Proton VPN, it's capped at 10. That means with Surfshark, you can share a subscription with as many people as you like. Apart from that, there are specific features exclusive to each VPN that benefit different users. For example, Surfshark offers alternative ID. This is great if you want to limit spam and protect your identity. It generates alternative emails that you can use instead of your real one, and you can delete and recreate them whenever you want. On top of that, there's GPS spoofing, which is an Android exclusive feature. This makes it appear as if your physical location matches the VPN server's location. It's great if you don't want GPS reliant apps to track you, or if you want to use an app that isn't available in your region. And finally, Surfshark includes an industry-certified antivirus that scans for malware in real time, active alerts for when your information is leaked on the dark web, and even a private search engine, all available as part of its one subscription. So what makes Proton VPN stand out? Well, there's a VPN accelerator, which I mentioned earlier. It's enabled by default and uses advanced technologies to improve connection stability. Aside from that, there are profiles. These are more of a quality of life feature that lets you set up different server combinations for specific uses. They're highly customizable and make accessing what you need much quicker. And finally, Proton VPN includes secure core servers. This is its version of multi-hop, sometimes called double VPN, which routes your connection through 2 servers instead of 1. Think of it as a tunnel within a tunnel for added security. It's not completely unique since Surfshark offers something similar, but what makes Proton's setup special is that these servers are located in high privacy-friendly countries. They're also fully owned and provisioned by Proton for maximum user privacy. Now, for the moment of truth, should you choose Proton VPN or Surfshark? After market research, testing, and using these VPNs daily, in my opinion, Surfshark is one of the most budget-friendly options you can find. You still get top speeds, excellent security, and a ton of features with no real compromises. It's more suitable for the average user thanks to its intuitive AI and well-designed apps. Proton VPN takes a different angle. It's open source and built by a company that's laser-focused on user privacy. You can see that in features like secure core servers and port forwarding. Although it comes at a higher price, it knows its value. So it's ideal for those who want maximum transparency and are willing to pay a bit more for it. I hope this Proton versus Surfshark video has helped you make a decision. And if it has, remember I have substantial discounts for both VPNs. Thanks for watching, stay safe, bye.